Do-do-do-do. Tuning in for fun and thrills. Bill and Scott out on the seas. Cruise Talk Live, gonna chase those thrills. Join the chat, it's an open breeze. Hey, sailing through the ocean dreams. Talking ships and sunset beams. Wave your hands, feel the vibes. Let's go left, hit subscribe. Oh, we're cruising, laughing, playing music, grooving. Bill and Scott, yeah, they're moving on Cruise Talk Live. We're diving in. Q&A, so to speak, on the little deck repeat. On the stream, it feel on beat. Every journey is unique. Let's get lost in island tales. Passport stamped on travels from the dark to sandy trails. Adventure calls, it never fails. Cruising, laughing, playing music, grooving. Let's start, yeah, moving on Cruise Talk Live. We're diving in.
And now, without further ado, here are your hosts. Bill from Armstrong Adventures. And Scott from Controversial Cruising.
Scott, it's been a while, Scott. Look at Scott getting jazzy with the music now. Come on, Scott.
The little jazz pop.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Ooh. Thank you very much. That was a little Suno production. I've gotten I think I got the Suno bug, as Jimmy would say. So thank you, Jimmy.
Boy, it's easy to do.
It was that was fun making that one. So I took a little bit of the lyrics from Greg's song that he created. I believe he might have used Suno too, but I actually listened to the other song and I took some of the lyrics and then they kind of put their own. Now, a few people have listened to it before and they thought that it was Christmas-like. And it's okay if it sounds Christmas-like. That tis the season, it's coming in. It's on a little, Christmas jingle, but I liked it. I liked it.
I like that song. That was a good song.
Yeah. And for everybody, now that you and I are both home, Bill, so everybody knows that this is the award-winning Cruise Talk Live on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern for your best YouTube collab series, the Meet and I Awards 2024. If you have not gone over and checked out the wonderful Meet and I, you should go and check them out. They put their heart and soul into that award ceremony, and
they do.
We hope that you will gain your vote again, like we did last year for the nominee for 2025. We can't wait, Bill. It's coming, isn't it? It's coming up soon.
It should be. It's January-ish.
Yeah. So, cast those votes when they're. We'll let you guys know. Let's see who has come on in to Cruise Talk Live before I actually talk to Mr. Bill today, because it's all about Mr. Bill and Bill today. All about his last cruise. Mr. Will G was the first one in. Hello, Will G. Welcome in, buddy. Happy to see you.
I meet Will G in a couple of days.
I'm jealous. I will meet Will G one of these days for sure. Scott McNeil is here, says, good evening, Bill. It was nice hanging out with you for a couple of weeks. Look at that.
It was.
So jealous.
Yeah, really a lot of great people on this cruise. I mean, it was a fantastic cruise.
I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait to hear. And I know that you met so many people that I also want to meet too as well. I wish I could have gone. Warm Strong shares, and also on my side too as well. Antoinette at Fun is after us. We will make a reminder right before we leave, but thank you very much. Pinned up also on both of our chats. TJ's destination is here. Hello, TJ. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Carnival Cruise Addicts is here. Says Bill and Scott. Hello there, Chris and Liz. Happy Wednesday to you. Keisha is here. Bill, Scott, chat folk. Hey there, everyone. Hello, Miss Keisha. I was hanging out with Keisha over Mr. Tuba chat before this. Danny Dizzle the Fizzler. Hello, Miss Danny. Welcome in. Denise has been a member for 7 months. Look at you, Denise. Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you for being my friend. 7 months goes so fast. Kenneth Bird is here. Hello, Mr. Kenneth Bird. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Mr. Mark says. Great to see you, Mark. Hope you're having a good week. Look at that. Ken goes cruising. Hi, Bill. Long time no see. We saw Ken in the intro there. That was kind of cool.
I was lucky enough to meet Ken and his wife, Lindsay. We didn't go on the same cruise together, but we did go. We were in Barcelona at the same time. So we met up one night for some drinks, and it was great talking to him. I mean, it's great when you get to meet your heroes. It's great.
It's so awesome. That's so awesome. We had to put Ken in the intro. Linda Tolman Creates is here. Hello, Linda. Listen, Linda. Cruz Bolero's here. Controversial Cruising. Hey, fam. Hello, Cruz Bolero. Great to see you. JJ's Adventures is also here. Jen says, hey, Bill. Dark Theme says, what's up, cool cats? Hello, Dark Theme. Awesome to see you. Keisha says, nice intro song. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's definitely not going to be used every single week. It's going to be dripped here and there. It's just, again, as I've always shared about AI, it's a tool in the toolbox. If it becomes overused, then it's not as cool. It's not as cool and it's not as effective. And there's many different ways to do intros and different things. So
right.
When Bill and I go down the YouTube journey again and talk about YouTube, we'll talk about that. Cruising Chris M is here. Hello there, Mr. Bill and Scott. Well, hello there, Mr. Chris. Great to see you. Q also joins us, is saying hello to a bunch of people. Great to see you, Q. Josie Ann, Travel with Josie Ann is here, also saying hello to a bunch of people. Hello, Miss Josie Ann. For 3 more days anyway, says Mr. Will G. Laura Jean Huddleston is here. Hello, friends. Welcome. Great to see you. Happy hump day. Hump day. Shay's Adventures is here. Hey, you too. Bill and Scott. Hello, Shay. Happy midweek to you. Midweek bump. There's my sausage loving friend Chris from Carnival Cruise Addicts. Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming on in on the personal side. The award-winning collab show. Hopefully we can 2-peat and 3-peat and on-peat and repeat and keep on peating. Big Murph's Life is here. Hey there, Bill and Scott and everyone in the chat.
Big Murph!
Big Murph! Big Murph.
Here? I don't know how you people do it as far as heights. Big Murph was doing that and I think Tanya, they were having the Crown's Edge or whatever. They were oh my goodness.
Yeah. Me and heights, that
is not me.
Jaden also joins us. Hello, Jaden. Great to see you. Lucia is here. Hello, Lucia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you. Happy Wednesday. Embarkation Nation is here. Great to see you.
I get to meet them in a few days. If I can get down there. if air traffic controllers and TSA, and if I can make it to Florida, I mean, I'm sorry, ooh, Texas. Sorry, Texas.
Texas.
So if I can make it to Texas, if I leave now, maybe I could drive.
Let's see. Z is here. Hello, Z. Welcome in.
Z, I'm glad you're here, Z.
Good to see you, buddy. Will G also came in on the Facebook side. We love that. Danny D is sharing that she cannot wait to have Thanksgiving off. Everybody should have Thanksgiving off. Black Friday off also, and Christmas Eve. Ooh, that's right. The holidays are fast approaching.
They are.
Whether we like it or not. Let's see. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, crossing my fingers for you, Bill. Bill's traveling so much he can't remember.
I can't. I can't.
Where he's going.
I mean, first world problems. I'm getting a little burned out from traveling. First world problem. I understand.
First world problems. Denise! There she is. Holiday season is upon us. That is for sure. Flying is iffy as F right now. That's like that was another reason why I was kind of like, I'm okay with not being able to travel because of the whole PTO thing. So, but we know that you just traveled, Mr. Bill. So you had 4 different ports in Spain that we are going to talk about. You brought a little show and tell, and you brought some pictures. So I put together a little slideshow for each of the ports. And I'm going to ask you some questions. We're going to talk about it, and you're going to let us know, because definitely Barcelona and Spain in that area. My parents want to go, and that might be one of my only times to. They might not go on a cruise, but either cruise or travel with my parents again. Besides going to visit them, obviously in North Carolina.
I think it'll be nice. I love Europe. I think I'm gonna start basing more of my travel towards like Europe or outside the United States. A lot of memories to be made. I think you and your parents would love it in Spain. Even though, we're going to talk about it during what happened in this trip.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple of 3 ports besides Barcelona, like basically 3 ports in Spain, and two of the ports I ran into a problem. What I normally like to do, the hop on hop off bus. So you go there, get a day pass. You go around one time, see what you want to see. And then next time you go around, you get off and visit and go get some food or whatever. I ran into a problem this time, and we'll talk about it soon.
All right. The Cam fam is here. Hello, Cam fam. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So it is the first port that you visited. Let me bring this up here. Nothing special, but the first port that you visited was Barcelona, correct?
Barcelona. I mean, I didn't consider that a port, but yes, but that was a port. That's where we left from.
I don't think I'm just going to present this because I think it's just going to not do what I want it to do. So we're just going to do that. Hola. Where was that taken? Where?
Oh, now see, Sky. Yeah, I took pictures, and I did the. That was part of the hop on hop off bus cruise in Barcelona. Okay. So it was basically, one day, just going around the city and seeing what I could see, and then going back and visiting Park Güell. I think I have a picture or two of Park Güell. Park Güell. It was done by a famous architect there that had all these, futuristic looking houses, like it was built in Candyland. So I went there and saw this little neighborhood that they were building for the well-to-do people in the time, but it ran out of money and they never completed it. But now it's like a park and museum where you walk around. This is down like this is where a lot of people stay, like La Ramblas. I think that's like the neighborhood, how you pronounce it. But the nightlife was fantastic as far as being able to get out and enjoy the people. And down there, that's where I met Ken. Matter of fact, the picture is probably on my way to meet Ken and Lindsay.
Is that a statue?
That's a statue.
Oh, okay.
And don't ask me of who. I just happen to be passing by.
Is that the Oh, okay. I was just making sure that was the top. I don't see like a head, but I guess it's.
No,
I guess
it's probably a bad angle. It's
okay.
hard for me to really see from this. That's probably more like the side or the back.
Got it. I was just trying.
Come on now, don't start getting on me about my angles. Get the angles, Bill. Get the angles. Don't get on me about the angles.
Spain was great. Loved the food and the people were amazing.
Keisha was there. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's Ken, Lindsay, and Bill having a beer. Look at that. Cheers. That's a good one.
I was having some cognac, I believe. They were having beers. I should have had beers, but no, not me.
No, not me. Bill goes for the hard stuff. Oh, look at this. Cruising Chris M, a little something to help you tip your favorite bartenders on your next adventure. Hopefully you made it.
Thanks, Chris.
Aw, that is so nice, Chris. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. Oh, look at this. Says, can't forget my buddy Scott. Thank you, Chris. Oh, look at this. You're going to get a double then. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. Appreciate you, buddy. So this is why I want to go to Europe right here for the beautiful architect like this. This I'm guessing is a church.
This is church Sagrada La Familia or Sagrada La Familia, whatever it is, a church.
Beautiful.
And I think they started making it, started construction like in the 17th century, 18th century. They're still working on it today. It was supposed to be completed right before COVID hit, but it's been pushed back. So they're hoping by 2030 it'll finally be completed. Now being the non-planner that I am, thought I could just find my way in. Oh, I just pay extra. I'll get in. No. I didn't get into the church. But Keisha, being the planner that she is, she got inside and got all the great pictures and the stained glass windows. Keisha, why aren't you up here?
We should have had Keisha up here.
look, Keisha. Sagrada Familia, now the tallest church in the world as of last Thursday.
Oh,
they're working on it continuously. I mean, I have more pictures showing all the construction going on in videos. I mean, it's... But the architecture around, just in Europe in general, here in the United States, we think a building is old after 50 years. No, not so much over there. And when you look at the church, like from the outside, you could see like the different eras as far as the construction and the material that they use. It was really nice. I wish I would have gotten inside. Keisha could probably come up here and tell you the whole history of the place.
Yeah, you want to know what? Let's just switch Bill for Keisha right now.
Come on, you can do it. You'd learn a lot more.
Q says a friend of mine said if they ever moved out of the country, Barcelona is high on their list, if not number one. Wow,
I could see that. I could see that.
That's pretty cool. TJ says nice pick, Bill. Definitely. Going from Galveston to Barcelona on the Dream, one of my favorite ships.
February, nice.
A 3 times deal. Look at that. Love that. Cruz says Barcelona is amazing. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so pumped for Switzerland. That might be high on my bucket list.
That is too.
To move to if I ever had to move out of the United States for sure, Danny.
I'm going to go back to Will G for a second. Will G, that 3 times.
3 times a deal.
Is that for 3 times for everybody in the cabin? So what I'm asking, like, so if I was to go with my son, would he get 3 times the points, or would it be like somehow they divide it up? Because I forget how many days he has, 70, or whatever number of days he has to get to diamond, and something like that would be good for him. Me, not so much. You know why? Because I'm diamond
forever.
So
The Sagrada, yep, now the tallest church. That is pretty cool. I started that actually to save that. Carnival Cruise Addicts, we missed some cruise talk live.
I know that's my fault.
They missed us. Oh,
Well, first of all, it's not. I'm not going to take credit for it because Carnival. Banter with Bill. I have a thumbnail up for Banter with Bill. I'm changing it to Carnival. It's gonna be Carnival Talk. Banter with Bill tomorrow. But anyway, I had the Wi-Fi. I paid $330, $40, $50 for the Wi-Fi to be able to still go live and go, go Cruise Talk Live and Banter with Bill. Could not use the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. I could use the Wi-Fi to read my email and play games. That was it.
That stinks. Well, thank you, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Let's give you this.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Liz and Chris. And Chris came over and said, Mr. Bill, we got one from Liz on one side and Chris on the other. Oh, my God, we got to give you another. Oh, let's do this. Liz, I did not do the one with the finger on purpose, but that one was for you guys. Thank you. Let's see, where was I? That the whole thing just mixed me up. Okay, there we go. Mr. Bill. Thank you guys. Love you. Let's see. Yes, he would. Everyone in the cabin gets
okay.
it.
I'll have to let him know about it because I don't know how long it is. Probably 12 to 14 days times 3.
All right, let's see. I will make Diamond on the ABC's cruise in April. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to the club. Oh, Travel is here. Hello, Travel. Yes, we see. Wi-Fi was iffy on the Mardi Gras on the eastern crossing.
Yeah, it was terrible. I mean, I've that's probably the worst Wi-Fi that I let me take that back. Carnival Spirit had the worst Wi-Fi, but that was when they first came out of the out of COVID. They had terrible Wi-Fi, but this one was the worst. It was unusable for anything that I wanted to use it for.
Okay, so where was this? Was that neighborhood with?
That's that. It's not the best picture and it's not blown up, but yes, that's that neighborhood that I was telling Parkwell. Those are actually houses. When you go up there, and there's 30 of them that you could walk around. You'll have to see it more in the. I have more video of it than I do pictures of it.
Okay, all right, I love it.
That was one of the places that church, Sagrada, and this Parkwell were the two places in Barcelona that I wanted to see. That was kind of the only research I did for this entire cruise.
Right, that's what I'm saying, Liz. It's very, very unique. It almost looks like puffy, but like I don't know, like see how I don't know. It just looks like the houses are puffy and fluffy.
Yeah, this was a neighborhood. Again, I don't know if the buildings were ever lived in, but it was a neighborhood for the well-to-do that was never completed.
Oh, for sure. All right, let's see what the next port is. What was the next port? Oh, the next port. Actually, a port that I haven't really heard too much of. So you're gonna have to let us know. It's called Malaga. And let me see if I don't know if this does anything. Does it? Oh, look. I should have done that in the beginning. I'm sorry, everybody. Well, look at that. There's Bill. He's in Malaga throwing up the peace sign. Look at that, right off the cruise terminal, I'm guessing. Right?
Yeah, it was going through. That was like the duty-free store. But they did have a nice little sign. I thought, hey, that'd make a good thumbnail. Which was the thumbnail of one of my lives, which didn't work.
Oh, I gotta be on the other screen. Okay, and then
now this was don't get me. This is my son. I couldn't do this. This was a tour my son took, and don't tell him I stole this picture. but this was a bridge that you could walk through these mountains and stuff like that. And he really enjoyed it. I think it was one of his greatest excursions ever.
I would love to do
You had to walk through tunnels, and then you had to walk over these bridges. And even him, he said at one point, it was like his legs stopped working, that he didn't know if he could finish it. But he manned up and went through it. And Carmen Del Rey or something like that. I guess I could have did a little more research before I came on here. But yeah, this is that's what he did. And just looking at it, it scared me. If you ever look it up on like on YouTube, it was too. I couldn't do it. I can't walk across a glass bridge on one of the cruise ships.
Oh, yeah. You shared that one other time. That's right. Vicky is here. Hello, Vicky from Fuji's Adventures. Welcome in. The Diamond Life is beautiful. Unroyal. Bill knows about that.
That's what I'm working on now.
Sherman's also here. Hello, Sherman, the Shermanator. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Wednesday to you. I believe that's where they get the term gaudy from, the gaudy architecture.
Gaudy is the architect.
For sure.
And it is gaudy. But it's unique. I mean, he has buildings
you got a little
scattered around town.
I can't keep my mouse on there forever, but
and this is
in the municipal. This is probably right in town, right?
Yeah, if this was just doing the hop on, hop off bus, but I believe this is one. This is one where
guys,
it was I had to wait an hour and a half, 2 hours to get onto the hop on, hop off bus, and I got off late, and this really threw me off. It was, and
how long was it? The wait.
Hour and a half, 2 hours just to get on to this particular hop on, hop off. And they said that they didn't expect the ship. They didn't expect the ship to be there, so they didn't have the buses. And it's like, well, this has been planned for 2 years. How did you not know that it was coming in? So anyway, I mean, that was a theme for some of the ports in there. So when I didn't do my research was, do they have a hop on, hop off bus? Except for Barcelona, and that's the two places I wanted to see. I saw those, but so now I'm just driving around looking at pictures and afraid that if I got off, that I might not make it back to the ship in time.
You might not be able to hop back on after you.
Right. Well, it took 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I was nervous and decided just to stay on the bus because I wanted to get off. I really wanted to just get off and walk around town and get something to eat.
Did you take this from the bus? Was this taken a picture?
This more than likely was taken from the bus. Scott, I got 150 pictures. I couldn't tell you exactly where they were taken from, but yes, on the bus. Okay. I will take no. I didn't take notes. I should have. I should have looked at the pictures, made up a story, and you would have.
Don't ask Bill too many questions. Oh, this is beautiful. This is just. I don't think this needs any words. This is why we cruise right here, folks.
Yeah. Beautiful. If you want to see some beautiful pictures, Scott McNeil, go to his Facebook page, and he has the best sunrises and sunsets, and he actually has like a full rainbow. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a full rainbow, and I mean when I say full, it's like a big wheel.
Wow!
So not just the bow part. The interior part of that was all filled in, and it was beautiful.
That's awesome. Beautiful. I'm definitely gonna have to go and see that on Scott's Facebook. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Is this another part of the Be Wheezy excursion?
Yeah. How would I ever get across that?
With your feet? What do you mean?
I would cry. I mean, I literally would cry. They would, but there's like no turning back. And see, if you look up a little off center on the right hand side, there's a little cave. They have to walk through these caves, and it's like, I know. Who would do this? Who would think this is fun?
Oh Lord, I get it.
Apparently, my son did. So
we're all scared of things, you know. I don't like bugs, so you know that's a thing. Chris said he just got out of the pool. No, don't stop, please. Oh Lord, did you guys still have the Dominican band in the Havana bar? Said Travel. Ask Travel.
I never made it to the Havana bar. I didn't. I tomorrow. We'll
Wow.
talk about it, but tomorrow. I mean, it's Carnival. Whoever designed the center stage, there's like 12 good seats there. All
Is
the
that
other have obstructive view. It's Carnival.
a glass Rubik's cube?
It was artwork
What?
outside the port area.
What is it? Could you go inside of it or no?
I could not tell. I would say yes, but
No.
I don't know because I'm driving by because I can't get off the bus.
Oh, this was another bus picture.
Right.
Got it.
Most of these pictures you're going to see, the pictures you see of like the statues and things like that. It'll be of with me on the bus.
On the bus. I think that is the. Oh no, this is the last one. There we go.
Yeah, that's just. I'm looking at some of these houses and buildings on top of these hills, and my biggest fear is, or would be erosion and the building collapsing.
Parking garage. It's a parking garage. What?
Underground parking.
Cool.
Look at Scott.
Wow.
Scott, why aren't you up here?
Oh, what is this, Scott?
What was Scott?
What is
Keisha?
this? What is this? Reminds me of the Brady Bunch house, right? I know. I
Kind of.
thought about that.
I never thought of. I looked at it. I thought it was just like like you thought, like a playscape or something that you could walk through, just some artwork. I didn't notice how it was dug out at the bottom and thinking about it being a parking garage. But I didn't see any road. I didn't see any roads leading into it.
And below was a restaurant and stores. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. And that's a fort. I almost said fart. That's a fort. There you go. I think from Malaga, I think that's the last. That is the last picture. Perfect. I'll stop that one. Whoop. And then we'll move on to another port that I have not heard of. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Uh-oh.
Scott, I mean, not Scott. Keisha, no, I don't research. I go on a hop-on, hop-off bus, see what I want to see, ask what is good to see there, and get off and visit.
Bill doesn't research.
I don't research. Unless it was, as I said, in Barcelona, I did, except for the church. I thought I could just buy my way in.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Cadiz. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at B Weezy and Mr. Bill.
Getting our free maps.
Look at those getting our free maps and a selfie, of course. Yeah, gotta get.
Well,
Mr. Pete. Pete,
how's it going, Pete?
what's up, buddy? How are you? Great to see you. Gotta go get ready and for the cruise. Oh, cruise news live. That's right. I forgot. So many lives now. I totally forgot. Isn't that the fort in Malaga? All those towns begin to blend together.
They do. If I didn't know, like in my phone, if I didn't have it like by the day, I wouldn't even know where I was at.
Oh,
so this is another one going by, by the beach area, and just some of the, architecture structures, which was like a church. And I mean, you're listening to. This is the hop on, hop off bus. And this was like one of the stops that I wasn't able to get off at. But they're telling you about the churches and things like that. So,
that is really cool.
I mean,
so there's an audio going on with the tour that they're giving you?
Yes. The only problem with that is if it's a little behind or a little ahead, you don't know exactly what you're looking at.
Okay.
So if it's like a building by itself,
there's a selfie.
I have no idea where I'm at there. Scott, Keisha, I don't look like I'm on a. Did we get off a go? I don't remember if we got off at Cadiz.
This is great. I love it. Rome, India.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Paulzilla. I like to find a taxi driver and just pay them to tour me around. Yes, I've totally done that. And take me to their favorite out of the way non-tourist restaurant when I was younger. Yeah,
Right.
best way
Even
to
then,
tour
but
the,
as I said, normally the hop on, hop off bus, if you get off early enough, you go around one time, takes about an hour and a half or so. Talk to people like, oh, is that worth stopping at? Here's a museum, is that worth stopping at? Picasso's museum, is it that worth it? You ask people, but because this was I got off late and the bus was so delayed that I didn't get a chance to do any of that. And that was at least 2 of the 3 spots that we went to.
Travel says a lot of the churches like that when used to be mosques.
Back in the good old days.
Back in the good old days. Thus the domes. Yes. Been good, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. You are across from the cruise port. Across from the cruise port.
I'm still trying to think of exactly where.
Bill doesn't even know where he is.
No.
Oh, this is pretty. Bunch of sailboats that aren't sailed, but you can see them. They're anchored. Anchors away. Anchors away. Let's see. What's this? Oh, there's. Yeah.
See, that was another stop. I wanted to get off. I wanted really to see what the temperature of the water was like.
It was, yeah.
It didn't look like that the powdery sandy beach, but you had a lot of people down there, and it looked interesting. And I would have loved to. Have gone down there.
But you had to stay on the boat.
But this is.
I mean, the bus.
Yeah, like I mean, these pictures seem to be a little out of order because this is like on the bus. So I'm not sure exactly.
Well, they're probably definitely out of order for sure.
Yeah,
yeah. You can count on that. Oh, look at this one.
Scott, Keisha.
Beautiful. I mean, like honestly.
Scott says they walked every port.
We walked. See, you should have done that, Bill.
No. And I could have, but as I said, I do the hop on, hop off, come back, and then, but because of the delay of the buses, I didn't have a chance.
When you cross the street from the cruise port, there's a park. That's where you were standing when you were doing the Bill selfie.
Maybe I had been drinking by then. I don't know.
See, like this in here. Hello, Chet Mix. Welcome in. Hey, Bill and Scott. Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, that's the last one there. And no, Scott, actually, I think we are going to get to this one right now. The Tenerife
or Tenerife. Some people say Tenerife. Some people say Tenerife.
Tenerife. And I think that's the last port that you would share it. So let me share it here, and we'll talk a little bit. Boom. Tenerife. President. Boom. Can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Chris says, sounds like me asking my wife after a few many drinks. Where was this at? How did I get there?
Some of these, I look at the building and say, oh, that's a nice looking building. But if I don't have my earpiece in, I didn't even hear what it was.
I love it. It's great. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at B Weezy and Mr. Bill.
Looking grim and people.
This was the bus that you were talking about.
This was the bus.
Example of.
And probably, well, yeah, probably Tenerife because this one had the roof over it.
And no air condition, obviously.
No, but the temperature, it wasn't bad. As long as we were moving, it wasn't bad. I thought we had good weather.
Beard duo. Liz also says great pick too as well. It is a really good pick. Let's see. Oh, beginning of maybe a little.
That was kind of like the wall to keep invaders out at one time. but
Oh.
now it looked more like, you know, they had stores inside. Again, another stop. We couldn't get off because, well, we didn't know if we would get back on in time. There was a couple did it. They went back around the island,
Mhm.
and it's like I hope they made it back. And they did call some names towards the end. I don't know if they made it back or not. I hope they did.
What do you mean they waited for another?
They went to go around the island again. Like we did this. As I said, this was another port where the bus, they didn't expect the crowd, so they only had like 2 or 3 buses going on
Mhm.
an hour and a half, 2-hour loop.
Got it. And they
And
did
they
it
only
again.
They had like, let's say, 3 buses, and they were all kind of bunched together. So if you hopped on, 2 hours later, you're back at where you started from. They went back around, and this was, let's say we had to be back at 4, and they were going back around. It was about 2. So yeah, I hope they made it back.
Bill, did you have too many drinks? This looks like a Celebration Key entrance.
Yeah, it's Celebration Key. That was one of the ports we stopped at too.
I was gonna say that is one of the ports you stopped at, right?
I don't know if
somebody was
I don't know if
talking
I
about
sent you
that
any pictures.
and was like, Bill didn't go to Celebration Key. He was in Spain. It was like
No,
an
that was
11,000-day cruise.
9 days later. We stopped at Celebration Key.
Yeah, 9 days later. Wow. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see what the next picture is. Whoa.
That is one of their.
It looks like Sydney.
That's what it is. It's like
Oh.
their Sydney. You know, their opera house. This is their auditorium, and that's what they said, that people. It's kind of based on the Sydney design.
Ross. That is cool. You didn't. This is also from the bus too, taken from
This
the
is
bus.
from the bus. Yep. As I said,
Beautiful.
most of the time when we got on the bus, because we didn't go early, the fake Sydney. Yeah, that's yes, and they claim it that way too.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they don't profound, profess it to
But
be.
that would have been, I mean, just nice to get off, walk around in there. I've been to the Sydney Opera House, and I would have loved to walk around there.
They should have given everybody like 15 minutes. Well, no, that would have taken forever then. I was going to say 15 minutes at every place. So everybody.
Well, it's not every place. You can hop on, hop off. You can get off wherever you want to. The problem is getting another bus to take you back.
Yeah. So beaches. Make sure. This will be our first time to Celebration Key. That wasn't your first time on this cruise, was it?
Yep, first time.
Ooh.
And it rained. It was. I mean, it was a lot of space.
Yeah, I bet. Did a lot of people get off?
They did.
Oh, okay.
But it started raining, but it was like sporadic rain. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Whoa! Look at that guy.
And that, I think this is walking around like in the neighborhood, because we wound up going. We actually got back in time, and because we didn't go back around, we walked around. We found some place to eat, and here's a statue. Don't ask me of who. I just thought it was a cool looking statue. And we're walking around looking for some place to grab some tapas.
Look at the one in the back with the wings. That's the one I was looking at more.
I have video, like all these. I didn't take the best pictures, but I have like video.
It's small enough to fit behind the sword, Liz. Obviously. Public transit is not that bad. You can buy an all-day pass in Tenerife for $8.
That's not bad if you get out and start doing it early. And I didn't. I left out at like 11:30 ish, thinking that I could get off some places and just walk around.
Nope.
But it took, I said it took an hour and a half. Actually, they even stopped selling tickets because they didn't think they could accommodate everybody. So it was bad. But it was my fault for not planning ahead, as you said, or who said it, Chris, maybe. Hiring a private cab driver to take you around to some spots.
Yeah. instead of doing because then you could just hop on, hop off whenever you want. Be like, oh, I want to stop here and
But yeah, you tell
know,
them, make sure they understand where you want to go, because I had a problem with that in Greece, where he's trying to take me to places to buy things. And I'm trying to go see places, but I could have just stayed around the port. I call myself doing the hop on, hop off bus just to see what's going on, if there is anything that I want to get up. Because as I said, I didn't do any research, as Keisha pointed out. Thank you, Keisha. I didn't do any research, and it's like, oh, find some place I want to stop, get something to eat, hop off, have lunch, hop back on, come back to the ship. That wasn't the case here, but this one, because we didn't go back around, we were able to get off and walk around,
which is nice. And I think that's the last one. Keisha says there were guided tour buses, but the hop on, hop off buses were not designed for that.
They weren't designed for what?
The guided tours.
Well, I mean, it was a guided tour. It was, they had you, but they didn't have like a guide up there talking to you, but you did have the headphones where it told you where you were at and what the building was and the significance of that area. It told you that in your ears. But no, it wasn't like you could go ask questions, because it said something, and then it's like, was it that building, or is it that building, or is it that park, or was it that park we just passed? And that was kind of the problem.
Yeah. Texas Cruiser says, I got a free cabin deal from Carnival to sail the Freedom from Barcelona to Port Canaveral. But Bill, I will get with you next week.
Somehow, Rick, you're not following this conversation. Get with Keisha, get with Scott and Bill. Don't get with me, because I don't plan. So I can tell you, hey, do this, do that. Don't Keisha, Scott McNeil.
He's going to tell you to get on the hop on, hop off.
I'm going to tell you, even though it messed up for me, I'm going to tell you that's what I would do. Or as Scott did, I would just walk around the port area.
Oh, that's a Scott thing. That's my thing. I'm like, hey,
that is a good. That's what I should have done.
Like, I don't want to be on a bus. I'll walk there. Too far? I'll bike there. How much? Got the Uber bike somewhere? I'm sure they got the little bird scooters or something. Let's see. Other option in Europe are the free walking tours. You just tip what you want. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I think the company I booked with one time was Guru Walks.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good name for a company. I like that. Kimberly LaBella's here. Hey, Kim, welcome in. For stops to wait while you visit. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. If you want the bus to wait. Yes. Guided tours, guided tours where they drop you off, meet back here in 15, 20 minutes. That's a great way to do it.
Paul's here. Hello, Mr. Paul. Welcome in. Happy midweek to you. Scott shares Malaga was the only port I've been to before, so it was nice to see the other ports. Have you been to any of the others before, Bill?
No, all these were new. As I said, I wish I would have done more research. It just means I have to go back, and maybe next year, maybe I'll head back over there.
Not a bad thing. Emily is here. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Travel, yes, we see says in Barcelona, but our Ola Barcelona Metro card, great value. There you go. You can try. I mean, it makes sense. I would think there was some kind of subway or railway or something.
No, they're definitely, yeah. I mean, they have their subways, and Spain is a great place to visit. Only thing I would say would be, I got there 2 days early. First day, I slept all day, most of it at least, and then the next day, I'm running around trying to see what I can before the cruise the following day. I would like to go over there and spend, let's say, a week. I think Ken and Lindsay, Ken goes cruising. I think they started off like in Paris someplace and caught the train and wound up in Barcelona. So they were able to see a lot more. So if you have the time, if you have the money, that's more something in Europe, because it's easy to get around.
Uh-huh.
It's easy to get around.
Scott says, this is my 3rd year in a row doing a transatlantic. I wish that was a Scott thing. I need to start learning how to save my PTO, Scott. If you have any tips, let me know. Keisha says, yes, so you have to go back, Bill. You have to go back to Barcelona in Spain. Subway E-Fresh, yes. Now you're making me hungry. Never did a transatlantic, said Paul. Looking to do one, Paul. That is definitely up your right up your alley for sure. With the cruises that you've been going on, I feel like you would really enjoy that.
I'm surprised he hasn't done it before.
Right?
This is my first transatlantic. I've done 3 trans-Pacific cruises.
Out my way,
which I loved.
Out my way. But you never came here. But you came out my way. But you never came here. Just joking. All right, let me stop sharing this. I forgot that we were sharing that. And then before we close down the show, we're gonna do our little get off my lawn. So, Bill, I want to hear something about Europe that grinds your gears after this.
Get off my lawn! The gear grinder of the week with Warm Storm Adventures.
The gear grinder of the week.
Yeah. Well, I've talked about it already. The only thing that bothered me about Europe was the hop on, hop off bus that I was planning. Because I mean, I did look it up. I saw, oh, here's the buses. Oh, this is where it goes. Oh, I'll take it around, get off here, park well, and so I did plan that out. But for you to sit up there and tell me that you didn't expect this ship in here, that's a bunch of as Scott would say, BS. Scott wouldn't probably say BS, but how do you not plan for a ship with 4,000 or 5,000 people and not have the buses to operate? And that bothered me, and that it bothered a lot of people. It bothered a lot of because we're standing out there in the sun and waiting for to get on these buses, and the buses aren't showing up, or if they do, people aren't getting off. I don't know if you knew how they work, but you can stay on the bus as long as you want. So people come back, they don't get off. So now only 5 people can get on. And that was the only thing that really bothered me is like, how are you not prepared for the crowd when, Carnival, you could book this cruise 2 years ago.
Right.
So
it wasn't like 100 or 200 people. It's like 3,000, 4,000 people.
Yeah. Will G, I got off. See, I call myself getting off late. So let's say we got in there at 8:30 or 9. So instead of getting off when 5,000 people are getting off, I get off. We have to be back on board 4:30, 5 o'clock. I get off at 11:30-ish. The problem was the 2-hour wait for 3 buses to go around, and the people not getting off. So it wasn't like you got a fresh bus. So that was what the problem was. I've done the hop on, hop off buses before, like when I was in Athens. I did the hop on, hop off bus, and I was going to do the Acropolis. I just waited till all the crowd died down. I didn't have a line. I just walked up to the Acropolis. But this one was they only had 2 or 3 buses. So that was the only thing that really grinded my gears.
It'll grind my gears too. I mean, waiting 2 hours that's a wasted 2 hours. I mean,
if they had said something prior, but to tell the excuse you tell me is that you didn't know. How do you not know? How do you not know? That's your job.
Surprise, you're here.
Yeah, how many people are coming in today? Well, we got 3 boats, we got 5 boats, we got whatever it is, and that's what bothered me. It's like that's not an excuse,
right? You have to like sea days. We had 7.5 till we got to Celebration Key. Ooh,
I love sea days.
I love sea days too. So what's up, Bill and Scott? What's up, Tanya? Welcome in.
Tanya.
Happy Wednesday to you. She says, what's up to my YouTube fam in the chat? What's up to you? Okay, so we are all the way down to the bottom of the chat. Look at us, we're all timely today, which is amazing. Before we end up getting out of here and going on over to our good friend Antoinette, Bill, are you blessing us with a banter tomorrow for Thursday? It's tomorrow, yeah, Thursday.
Yes. It's gonna be. I put the thumbnail up already, and it was. I was gonna play on Carmen San Diego. Where in the world was Bill? And I was gonna talk about my different cruises coming up. And I mean, I'm still I'm just putting out my Greece video. So I had Greece, I got Spain. So I'm like, where is Bill at? He's going on a cruise Saturday, whatever. Where's Bill? So anyway, I was gonna play on that.
Bill don't know where he's at.
But after dealing with Carnival, and I'm going to talk about Carnival tomorrow, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Why I want to talk about Carnival tomorrow. This was my 50th cruise with Carnival. I think I've had a couple of more. This was my 50th cruise with Carnival.
That's a big day.
And not one person for Carnival acknowledged my 50th cruise. I received a letter in my cabin, and it said, congratulations on your 50th cruise. My cabin steward didn't say anything. The casino people didn't say anything. The guest services people that didn't say anything. Even when I went to guest services to get my card, it has I don't have my card here, but it has a little squiggly line on it to designate that your 25th, 50th, 75th, 100th to acknowledge. And not one person, not one time did I get a chocolate sent to my room, a bottle of wine. Congratulations. We appreciate you. Not one person, two passengers acknowledged it, but not one person. All the time I spent in the casino passing my card to the blackjack dealer and to the pit boss, not one person said thanks for being a loyal cruiser. Not one person.
They used to write it on your mirror and everything.
Something. Scott, a chocolate delight to the room. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's at what
50 cruises. So tomorrow I'm gonna probably rant a little bit tomorrow. I'm not even mad.
Oh, Bill, I'm sorry. Ranting coming.
Well, but I'm not mad. But I just understand that you don't appreciate me like I think you should appreciate me. The casino, I probably earned 12,000 points in the casino this time. That's more than I probably ever earned in my life on a. Not once did anybody come up to me and like one of the hosts or whatever. And there were a lot of gamblers on this. I do understand that. But not once did somebody come up and say, hey, thank you, or here's a bottle of wine. Would you like a free dinner? Would you like anything? If I went on and spent that many points on MSC, they would come up to me and offer me something. I don't have to search them out. They would have searched me out and come to my machine. By the end of the cruise, I would have had a certificate in my mailbox for, even if I didn't go 12,000, let's say I had 4,000, 3,000. Here's a certificate for money off of my next cruise or whatever. So not even mad at Carnival, but the idea that this is my 50th cruise and
congratulations, Bill.
And you're right. And nobody even acknowledged me. Not that, and I don't care because then there was 1,000 diamonds on the ship. Oh, I got you. But there wasn't 1,000 people. This was their 50th cruise. No, a Carnival cruise. I can't do better. They pushed me to the limits on that one.
Push me.
I do know people that got over 100,000. I do know people that got over 100,000. But that's not the point. They could have said hi.
Royal would have done better. Oh,
Royal would have done better. I probably would have had a certificate at the end of the cruise for a free cruise. At the end of the cruise,
4 free drinks every day.
The new offers came out for Carnival today, and I looked it up, and I got like they say a free cabin, free room. I only have to pay the port charges, taxes, and deposit. Well, it's a casino offer, so the deposit is half the price. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
We got a double get off my lawn, folks. Look at that.
I don't know if I'll get off my line, but that had nothing to do with Europe. This was
Yeah, nothing to do with Europe.
yeah, this was Carnival Mardi Gras. How do you get on a ship that's coming out of dry dock for deep cleaning and all this maintenance and stuff like that, and it still is dirty? You know,
we're ready for tomorrow. Get off my lawn. Free sweetened alcohol for 2 throughout the ship.
Well, but no, Scott. Certain people are appreciated, the gamblers, big time gamblers. Little people like me aren't. But I got that. I understand that. You don't want to acknowledge my gambling because I don't gamble enough. I got that.
God.
But you can't acknowledge that this is my 50th cruise. You can say thank you. I mean, it's on the card. I'm handing it to everybody. Every drink I bought, because unless you're in the casino, every drink I bought, I'm passing my card to. Not one person could have said thank you for the 50th cruise.
They should have acknowledged.
My cabin steward not could have wrote on my mirror or something. If I have to ask for it, I'm not asking you for nothing. I'm not asking you for nothing.
All right, people, you got to come and see tomorrow. Banter with Bill.
Banter with Bill tomorrow, and I'm gonna change the thumbnail around, and it's gonna be me and Carnival. We're going at it. And no, I don't feel like I should have had to write John Hill to, hey, this is my 50th cruise. What can you do for me? I don't think I should have to do that. I know he would have. If I had wrote to John Hill, John Hill, this is my 50th cruise. He would have had, a bottle of champagne in there and a ship on a stick or something.
Well,
It's cookies.
together we travel.
But nope, not Carnival, not my Carnival.
I feel you, Bill. I've spent 62 lifetime in the casino. 60 of it was onboard credit. I didn't even get a high five. Get that.
See? Huh? Not even a high five. I spent 12,000 points. It was over $24,000 in there, and you got the same I got. So I might as well spend $62.
Carnival only cares about echoes.
They care, but I do understand that. That's where the money is. I understand that. But then just take away the milestone card. Take away, hey, congratulations on 25th, on your 50th, on your 100th, on your just take it away. Just take it away. Anyway, that's my pet peeve.
Get off my lawn. Carol Handy's here and says, wow, Bill, on NCL last month, the casino host came and spoke to me twice. One of the attendants spoke
all the time.
Each time I went, they were super friendly. I barely earned any points.
They used to do that on Carnival. They on MSC they do it.
Where's more to see? Oh, there's more to see. More to see's here. 50th cruise and nothing really? My God, right?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I did get was whatever cruise I pay for, they'll give me 50% onboard credit for what I paid. And I'm sure it's not, I pay for 2, so I only get paid for 1. I get casino deals. So that $100, they'll give me $50. So 50 cruise. So I got $1. I got $1 per cruise.
$1 per cruise.
Thank you, Carnival. I appreciate you.
Don't spend it all in one place or on one slot machine, Bill. Or on one spin.
So yeah.
All right. Royals hosts are the worst, TBS. They rarely work on the floor. You want to see service, go on Virgin or Celebrity. Oh boy.
I'm going on Virgin soon. This is the first time that I can remember in a long time. I don't have a Carnival cruise booked. I don't have any Carnival cruise booked. And for me, it's like, why would I book one?
The ungroup.
Well, I mean, that would be the only reason, and not because of Carnival. I want you guys to switch ships.
We can't.
But that's not going to happen. I got it. But so that would be but that's 2027. That's not next year. I don't have anything booked till possibly then, and then I'm going to be on that one because of you guys.
Besides the one on Saturday that you're going, but that's just another cruise. That's
another cruise. I don't have anything from Carnival booked. Oh no, MSC. No, MSC. Oh, I'm diving on MSC. Here's a bottle of wine. Here's macaroons in the room. Here's a steakhouse for you. Here's the priority line. Here's every cruise I get this. Every cruise. Thank you. MSC. Thank you. Every cruise I get that. Thank you. Not this once in a life. Tomorrow. Antoinette's waiting for everybody. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we'll save some in the can for tomorrow. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. We are going to get out of here. If I don't fall asleep tomorrow, we'll have Thirsty Thursday because it's like, I don't know, damn near 8 o'clock for me or 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock for me now, which is crazy. But it's really 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm just going to start announcing Eastern because that's what it is. You guys do the time conversion. So 9 p.m. like it normally is. I will be there for Thirsty Thursday, 2 hours after my friend here bantering. So he might still be bantering well into the night. It seems like it's got him a little worked up. So Keisha says Rand paused until tomorrow. That is,
I'll be over by tomorrow. I mean, I wasn't even supposed to say anything today because it was like
hint, Bill, side by side, NCL later this month. All right, we are going to get out of here. Go on over to our good friend Antoinette at Fun. Let her know that we sent you for a little Cruise Talk Live. If you go over to our other friends and Mr. Texas Cruiser and the guys over there, let them also know a little Cruise Talk Live raid. Wherever you decide to go, let them know. And thank you to our mods. Thank you to everybody in the chat. And thank you to you, Bill, for joining me for another Cruise Talk Live before you take off again on me. Lucky.
Yes, sure. I'm going on Seascape. I fly out Saturday, hopefully.
Lucky. All right. Well, Mr. Bill, have a safe trip and have a safe flight. And we will see you guys later. Do I not have an outro? An outro. Oh boy.
People, make sure you stay strong and embrace the journey too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Stay strong and embrace the journey. Okay. Bye.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Stay strong and embrace the journey.
Stay strong and embrace the journey. I don't have an outro. Okay. See ya. Bye.
Bye.